echoes of ancient stars. In a remote tower, perched upon the mist-cloaked peaks of the Eldrin Mountains, resided Alaric, an aging astronomer whose eyes had long since surrendered their sight. Despite this loss, he had not succumbed to despair. Instead, he embraced a different vision, one that transcended the mere physical realm. Alaric had cultivated a profound ability to perceive the past through the shimmering tapestry of starlight. Each night, as the celestial sphere unfurled its wonders, he would sit by his window, feeling the cool stone beneath his fingertips, and allow the whispers of the cosmos to guide him through time. The tower was a sanctuary of forgotten knowledge, adorned with walls lined by ancient maps and scrolls, each inscribed with tales of distant lands and lost civilizations. The air was thick with the scent of aged parchment, and the faint, briny hint of the sea, a reminder of the world beyond the mountains. As the moonlight kissed his weathered face, Alaric closed his eyes, surrendering to the symphony of the night, the rustle of leaves, the distant call of nocturnal creatures, and the gentle caress of the wind that danced through the tower, carrying with it the voices of the ancients. Alaric's heart was a vessel overflowing with memories. He recalled the days of his youth, when he roamed the earth in search of knowledge, a seeker of truth amidst the chaos of existence. He had witnessed empires rise and fall, civilizations bloom and wither, and through it all, he had learned that time was a fluid concept, an ever-turning wheel that shaped the destiny of all living beings. Now, in the twilight of his life, he sought solace in the stars, for they held the secrets of eternity, echoes of ancient wisdom that transcended the boundaries of time. One particular night, a peculiar sensation enveloped Alaric as he gazed at the constellation of Lyra, its radiant glow illuminating the darkened sky. It was as if the stars were whispering to him, urging him to remember a place he had long since forgotten. The sensation grew stronger, tugging at the corners of his mind until the vision of a forgotten city emerged. A city resting atop a mountain shrouded in mist, its architecture a blend of elegance and decay, a testament to the passage of time. As he delved deeper into the vision, Alaric could see the city's winding streets, lined with ancient stone buildings adorned with intricate carvings that told stories of its inhabitants, stories of love, loss, and longing. The air was fragrant with the scent of blooming lilies and the salty tang of the ocean, a reminder of the city's once thriving port. In his mind's eye, he wandered through the cobblestone paths, feeling the cool embrace of the stones beneath his feet, and listened intently to the whispers of the wind as it carried the echoes of laughter and sorrow. A sense of urgency gripped him. He needed to uncover the truth behind this city, to understand its significance and the lessons it held. With a newfound determination, Alaric began to gather his thoughts, piecing together the fragments of his memories as he prepared to embark on a journey that would intertwine the threads of his past with the mysteries of the cosmos. As dawn broke, casting a golden hue across the mountains, Alaric felt a stirring within his heart, a call from the ancients that resonated deep within his soul. It was a summons to return to the realm of the living, to seek out the forgotten city that lingered in the recesses of his mind. With each passing moment, the desire to uncover its secrets intensified, guiding him towards an understanding that transcended the constraints of mortality. He gathered his belongings, meticulously packing his precious scrolls and instruments. Each item held significance, a piece of the puzzle that would aid him in his quest. With a heavy heart, he took one last look at his beloved tower, a place that had been both sanctuary and prison. He stepped outside, inhaling the crisp mountain air, and began his descent down the winding path that would lead him to the world below. The journey to the forgotten city was fraught with challenges: treacherous terrain, unpredictable weather, and the spectre of doubt that loomed large in his mind. Yet with every step, Alaric felt a profound connection to the land, as if the earth itself was guiding him towards his destination. The whispers of the ancients grew louder, intertwining with the rustling leaves and the distant roar of the ocean, enveloping him in a cocoon of reassurance. Finally, after days of travel, Alaric stood before the gates of the forgotten city. As he crossed the threshold, the air shimmered with an ethereal glow, and time itself seemed to bend around him. The city was alive, pulsating with energy, a living entity that breathed and whispered secrets to those willing to listen. He explored the labyrinthine streets, absorbing the beauty and decay that surrounded him. The architecture was a testament to a bygone era, with crumbling facades and ivy-clad walls that whispered tales of resilience. The scent of salt mingled with the rich aroma of blooming flora, creating a sensory tapestry that enveloped him in comfort. As he wandered deeper into the heart of the city, Alaric discovered a hidden courtyard adorned with ancient statues, their features worn yet dignified. He felt an inexplicable pull towards one of the statues, a figure draped in flowing robes, its eyes gazing skyward. In that moment, he understood that this city was not merely a relic of the past. It was a repository of wisdom, a sanctuary for the souls who had once called it home. As Alaric stood before the statue, memories flooded his mind. Visions of laughter and joy, of love and heartache. The courtyard transformed into a vivid tapestry of life, each thread woven with the stories of those who had walked these streets before him. He saw couples dancing under the moonlight, children playing by the fountain, and the vibrant markets alive with the sounds of bartering and delight. In each moment, he felt the weight of their experiences pressing upon him, a collective memory that transcended the boundaries of time. As he closed his eyes, he could hear the faint echoes of their laughter, the whispers of their dreams, and the lingering sadness of their farewells. It was a poignant reminder that life, in all its beauty and sorrow, was a tapestry intricately woven with the threads of human experience. Alaric understood that he was not merely an observer, but a participant in this dance of memories. He felt their joy and pain intertwining with his own, illuminating the shared essence of existence. In this moment of profound connection, he realized that the answers he sought were not hidden in the stars, but rather within the hearts of those who had come before him. As he continued his exploration, Alaric stumbled upon a grand library, its shelves lined with ancient tomes and scrolls. The air was thick with the scent of aged parchment, and the faint glow of crystal chandeliers illuminated the room with a warm, inviting light. He felt an overwhelming sense of reverence as he stepped inside, knowing that he had entered a sanctuary of knowledge. He began to peruse the texts, each one holding a fragment of the wisdom of the ancients. As he read, he found himself drawn to a particular scroll, adorned with intricate symbols. the language of a civilization long forgotten. He carefully unfurled the scroll, the delicate parchment whispering secrets that had lain dormant for centuries. Within its lines, he discovered the teachings of a forgotten philosopher, a seeker of truth who had grappled with the same questions that haunted Alaric's heart. The words resonated within him, illuminating the path he had been searching for. He learned of the cyclical nature of existence, the interconnectedness of all beings, and the profound beauty that lay in embracing the unknown. As he immersed himself in the teachings, Alaric felt a shift within himself, a convergence of souls that transcended the boundaries of time and space. The whispers of the ancients grew stronger, guiding him towards a deeper understanding of his purpose. He realized that the forgotten city was not merely a relic of the past. It was a living testament to the resilience of the human spirit. In that moment, he understood that the answers he sought were not to be found in the stars, but within the connections forged by those who had come before him. He felt a profound sense of gratitude for the experiences that had shaped his life, for the joys and sorrows that had woven the intricate tapestry of his existence. With newfound clarity, Alaric made his way back to the courtyard, where the statue stood, a silent sentinel of the stories that had unfolded within the city. He recognized that he was not alone. The spirits of the ancients lingered around him, their presence enveloping him in warmth and understanding. As dusk fell, casting a soft glow over the city, Alaric found himself drawn once more to the stars. He climbed to the highest point of the city, where the celestial tapestry unfurled above him, a breathtaking display of constellations that had guided countless souls throughout history. The cool breeze caressed his skin, and he closed his eyes, allowing the whispers of the cosmos to wash over him. In that moment of stillness, he felt a deep connection to the universe, a realization that he was part of something greater, a thread woven into the vast fabric of existence. The stars sang to him, their light illuminating the shadows of his doubts, and he understood that the journey of life was not one of seeking answers, but of embracing the questions that fuel the human spirit. Alaric opened his eyes, gazing up at the twinkling stars that had witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations. He felt a surge of peace wash over him, a profound understanding that he was home, not just in the city of his memories, but within the vast expanse of the cosmos. As the night deepened, Alaric returned to the library, where he began to document his journey, the lessons he had learned, the memories he had uncovered, and the wisdom bestowed upon him by the ancients. With each stroke of the quill, he felt a sense of purpose. His words would become a beacon of light for those who sought understanding in the shadows of existence. He poured his heart into the pages, weaving together the stories of the past and the insights of the present. The library became a sanctuary of knowledge, a place where the echoes of ancient stars resonated with the hopes and dreams of future generations. He understood that his journey was not an end, but a continuation of the dance of life, a legacy of light that would guide others on their own quests for truth. As dawn broke over the horizon, casting a warm glow upon the forgotten city, Alaric stood at the edge of the courtyard, gazing out at the world that lay before him. The whispers of the ancients had transformed into a symphony of hope, a reminder that even in the face of uncertainty, there was beauty to be found in the journey. with a heart full of gratitude, he took one last look at the city that had embraced him in its memories. He understood that the echoes of ancient stars would forever guide him, illuminating the path towards understanding and connection. As he stepped into the light of a new day, Alaric felt a profound sense of peace, a recognition that the journey was not just about seeking answers, but about embracing the mysteries that made life truly extraordinary. Years later, the forgotten city would become a sanctuary for seekers of knowledge, a place where the echoes of ancient stars resonated with the dreams of those who dared to explore the depths of existence. And Alaric, the silent watcher, would forever be remembered as the keeper of secrets, a bridge between the past and the future, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. In the hearts of those who wandered its streets, the legacy of Alaric continued to shine, a guiding light that reminded them of the beauty that lay within the journey and the eternal dance of memories that connected them to the cosmos.